Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? So, thank you for being here. Welcome back. This is a different voice I'm channeling, isn't it? Not quite so countrified. Um, I did want to say that yesterday, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And then if you like a video, like it, comment on one, and I'll put your name in the drawing for free reading. I'm going to draw that in the next week, I think. I got this yesterday. When I decided to go back to work, we hired a lady to come stay with Miss Mary. I take care of an elderly lady who's 101 years old, and that's been my job for the last 7 months. And before that, I was a human services professional, have a master's degree in human services with an emphasis on addictions and recovery. Well, we hired somebody to come in and take care of Miss Mary while I was working. And she was of a different religion. She was a Christian, Mennonite. And she left me this yesterday. And as you can see, I haven't opened it yet. And I told her when she gave it to me, thank you. And I also told her that I actually believe very much the same way that she does. So I don't really know what to say about that, except it's a pretty small-minded person who feels like they have to speak for God, for spirit, because spirit can speak for spirit self without our help. And I know that they get it from the Bible that they're supposed to go out into the world and preach and teach the gospel. I understand that that verse is in the Bible, but take it in context where it was written before religion was pretty much everywhere, and everybody has their ability to make up their mind for themselves. If I was a person who had never heard the gospel, I could understand her maybe wanting to share that message with me, or maybe spirit might want her to share that message with me. But she quit the job because she thought I was evil. You remember all that negative energy we were getting? That's about the time that was happening. And this will be her last week. And it'll actually be my last week on my job too, because I quit mine yesterday. So maybe she's a Sagittarius like I am. Yeah, I can only imagine that she probably has that strongly in her chart. But the job that I had taken, I had actually done a career reading. I don't read for myself typically, but that was something I needed clarity on. So I did a private career reading last week. And it showed that this place was going to try and deceive me, which they had already hinted around to that. I hadn't even been on the job 2 weeks, and they were trying to cut my salary in half, which tells me that they never intended to pay me what they said they were going to pay me. They just wanted to lure me in, thinking that if I had the job, then it would be too much trouble for me to quit, and that I would stay and do this work for them for nearly nothing, because by the time they were going to pay me less than minimum wage for a whole lot of responsibility. And I'm just not that, I'm not there anymore. Spirit's taking my life in a whole different direction, in case you haven't noticed. And if I never go back into that field again, it'll be too soon, because every experience I've had in that field is bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit, because we can't get the funding that we need to pay for the services that people need. And so we can't pay the people that we hire very well to work with people. And I was going to bring friends of mine that are great at what they do into this environment, and no, 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 no. Been there, done that, and one of them even died because they overworked her so severely. And in that reading that I did, it not only showed that they were going to deceive me, not to trust them, But it also showed that they were going to have some pretty severe karma for doing it in the first place because it was just cruel. But you know, Spirit uses things to our advantage, even difficult stuff that we go through. Spirit knows what we're going to go through. And even people like me who can see things a lot more clearly than the average person need tower moments in life to move us to where we need to be. And this was a tower moment that I was meant to have so that I could see that I'm supposed to do something else. And I've been knowing that. I've had a deep knowing that I'm supposed to pursue my spirituality more and use my spiritual gifts more. And I've got some ideas about some stuff that I'd like to get educated on. So I'm just going to take some time and look. Go and hermit, I guess you might say, to see what exactly it is that Spirit wants me to do, because I'm in no hurry. I'm not hurting for anything, and I have a lot of fun making these videos. And I would much rather sit here, take care of Mary, make my videos, drink my coffee, and chill. And let somebody else who's there at that place in life where they feel like they can make that difference, let them have it. Because I'm telling you, I've tried and it was never much more than a headache. Kindness came out. You better treat others the way you want to be treated, because karma is real, y'all. Karma is real. Kindness came out again, and gentleness. Spirit, you're a mess. And then on the bottom is integrity. And sometimes people just don't have integrity. And if you get tangled up in that, you're going to end up not having any either. I promise you. Because that's what tried to happen to me on my last job. I wouldn't cut corners. I wouldn't embellish numbers. I wouldn't fluff information. I wouldn't do any of those things that I was taught in school not to do. But what I found was when I actually got into the workforce, that's what people do just to survive. And that's just not who I am. I'm either going to do it all right or not at all. And so I chose to do it not at all. And I'm still going to choose that. And I have other things. I got bigger fish to fry, okay? Spirit's got something better for me. And I'm not just rationalizing this away, because I had to walk through it, and I had to feel. The old me, before I had this awakening last year, would have been like, oh yes, let me work for free. I can't wait. Let me kill myself to help other people, because I was that naive. But hopefully somehow Spirit can use these videos or whatever career path he puts me on next to help other people without me having to kill myself. Because I'm about working smarter, not harder. Okay? And they were wanting me to work real hard for a tiny little bit of money after they had done promised me a certain amount and told me I had 90 days to get up to speed. And I was meeting my productivity. And they still reneged on the contract. And then tried to say that if I didn't sign it, they were still going to start paying me that rate regardless of whether I signed it. Which to me sounds just like a legal issue. You know, I'm not an attorney and I'm not a judge. And I'm not a cop. But I know a criminal when I see one. They were crooks. So, if you're dealing with people like that, I would suggest not. Spirit might not want that for your life. Treating others as you would like to be treated. An anxious heart weighs a man down, but kind words cheer him up. And I was so anxious about this decision. And when I finally made my decision, peace settled into my heart. And then gentleness. Treating everyone with a tender heart. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but harsh words stir up anger. And I was very professional about it. I just told him, flat out told him, I was like, you know, we just started this contract, this commitment, and this is not a good way to begin a commitment with dishonesty. And it makes me feel like you all are not trustworthy. You don't have integrity. Doing what's right even when no one is looking. Because I'm going to tell you something. God, Spirit, Source is always looking. And the universe keeps a tab. And in these times, in these days that we're living in, when this economy is as rocky as it is, if I was a business owner, I would be doing everything I could to bring myself good karma. Because what you reap, you shall also sow. And I don't even know what to say about this, except just don't. Because Spirit doesn't need us to be somebody else's conscience. We don't have to be their consciousness. They have the Spirit inside of them, and Spirit can tell them what they need to know. So if you're having to cram your religion down somebody else's throat or browbeat them with your literature and call other people evil who don't believe the way you believe, that's not kindness and that's not gentleness, which I know for a fact the Bible says are evidence that the Spirit of God lives inside of us. So who's evil here? I mean, I don't think either, but if I had to pick a side, I would probably not pick this one. I didn't ask them to change anything about themselves. I loved them and accepted them just the way they were. Anyway, I don't know why I even felt like I needed to tell y'all that, but I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of this world. People are just shit. They're shitty sometimes. You know, all we needed was somebody to come in here and work and take care of Miss Mary. We didn't need you to bring your opinion and your faith and cram it down our throats. So therefore, I'm glad that you're leaving. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say to us this morning besides shut up, Christy, you've talked long enough. Thank you, Spirit. The devil! The devil! Haven't we been dealing with the devil? The devil is rearing his ugly head today. Alright, that's what's working in our situation. Can you show us what's not working in our situation? We see the devil's working, don't we? Not judging this correctly. Not looking at this from the right perspective. Having all these thoughts running around our heads. Okay, how can we integrate these two? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And then the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Upright. The Wheel of Fortune is in delay. Judgment is in delay. But the devil is wide the hell open. Can you tell? Can you tell? Lovelies. My little lovelies. Let's see what's going on with the devil. Devil, you is a liar. You might have a dog, though. A cute dog. Oh, maybe like a Rottweiler or a Pit Bull. Big dog, though, with big jaws. Big slobbery jaws. He's a sweetheart, too. Aw. Did you get your nails done? Did somebody get their nails done? They look pretty. You look beautiful. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Okay. Your eyes, man. There's something going on with your eyes. Like you have some kind of serious gift. Spirit's giving you a gift with your eyes. This is Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be any sign. We have everything on the board. You look like you got some kind of costume for something. You might have a goatee. Somebody's got some sinus trouble going on. I can see it so strongly. You might need to see your doctor about that. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the devil? Oh, the devil is clarified by this transformation of this Queen of Cups. That might be me, y'all. This person is very loving, very patient, very kind, has all these elements, but they have some doubts and some fears. I'm going to have to pull a card on that death because something's got this person, this water sign, this Queen of Cups, feeling jaded. And that's kind of how I feel this morning. Maybe you feel the exact same way because you've been putting up with a lot of bullshit. Thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify this death card, death and rebirth? Are you trying to move this person to another direction, Spirit, in life? You're trying to end something that was a third party. Spirit's trying to end something that was in Spirit's way all along. Some situation. It could have been a job. It could have been an addiction. But it looks like to me, though, this isn't my addiction card. This is that just something that got in the way of what Spirit was trying to do in your life. Can you show me what this Three of Cups represents, Spirit? Why is the Three of Cups here? Something that was not working. Probably your job. You're probably going through the same thing I am. And it had something to do with this man that you trusted that was not trustworthy. And he's an earth sign. He's Mr. Moneybags. He's uptight all the time about his money and where it was going to be spent, while you were over here manifesting blessings for him, probably, or while you still are, trusting in the divine. This man is over here angry and frustrated and constantly worrying all the time, and probably worrying you. Can you clarify judgment, Spirit? Spirit was like, you wouldn't walk away from this, so I moved you, baby, because I didn't want you there to begin with. It was time for you to walk away from this. This is like the card. This is all the cards that indicate, I asked you to stop this. I asked you to walk away from this. And then I forced you to walk away from it, and you still weren't getting there. So guess what? Spirit moved you. So if you're in a situation that you just ended this, whatever it might be, whether it's a relationship, like this man right here could actually be your husband or your boyfriend or your wife or your girlfriend. And you were praying that this would work out. But Spirit said it's not going to work out because this person was a third party. And this is happening to transform our lives. That's what judgment is. That's Spirit saying enough is enough is enough is enough is enough. I've sat back and watched this and asked you to stop and move and do what I want you to do. And so I'm just going to help you out here. Can you clarify the wheel? Why is the wheel of fortune in reverse, Spirit? Because Spirit says, I got a brand new start for you. And I needed you. Do you remember I told y'all last week that Spirit was going to help some of us to let go of things that we couldn't let go of because of our trust? Well, guess what's happened? Boom, yow. And then I have the High Priestess as what we don't see coming. But I want to know what this new beginning might look like. Spirit, how can you help us see what this new beginning might look like for us? How is the best way to get details about our new beginning? Speak to me clearly, Spirit. Speak to me clearly, please. Let's see. Okay, for some reason, and then we have on the bottom of this deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. For some reason, I'm being told to use these cards. I have no idea why, but I'm assuming that there's going to be a message. Can you please clarify what this fool might look like when we get moving on the right path, Spirit? No fluffy duffy, y'all. Alrighty then. The thinking man came out in reverse. Spirit, do I take them in reverse? No. Take them all in the other way. There's a man that's going to be thinking about this. Whoa. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Holy cow. There's a man, a thinking man. There's no way I could have pulled these cards like this, y'all. There's a man and a woman that are both going to be thinking with their third eye. Holy cow. Y'all, you're supposed to work with this person. You're beautiful. You have that kind of beauty that just shuts down Central Park. You might live in New York City or somewhere where there's nice architecture. This is two people that are gifted, y'all, that are supposed to be working together. This is what this new beginning is going to look like. You're going to find somebody that's your spiritual stealth. They're going to have the same spirituality level as you. And Spirit is going to put you on the path with this person. This could even be you transforming because you were confused about what to do about this person. And Spirit kept telling you, I need you to be over here, I need you to be over here, I need you to be over here. And you kept trying to move in the wrong direction. So finally, Spirit shut that chick down. And now you're about to have a brand new start. It just hasn't quite happened yet. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Hostilities on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Healer of the Ages. Journey. Oh my goodness. Y'all are going to be healers, light workers. And walking away. Y'all are going to do something amazing, man. You're going to help people so much on their spiritual paths. You're going to help other people to find their spiritual path. Dang. 10, 4, 2, 10, 4, 2, 6, 2, 9. If those numbers mean anything to your situation. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the attachment card. You guys are going to do some really amazing stuff. You're going to help people come out of bondage, darkness, and to find a way to get healing from things that nobody could ever heal but Spirit. Like, this is much better than human services. This is divine services. You go, baby. You go. You go. Oh, yeah. Spirit's got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, what else do you say? I mean, my goodness. But what do you want to say? And what do you want me to do? I mean, this is like, Spirit is moving you because you got a spiritual path. And not only do you have a spiritual path, there's a man or a woman that's going to be with you, and you're both going to be connected by your third eyes to heal people and to help them on their journey so that they can walk away and have healthy attachments. I mean, if you don't understand, then this is probably not your message. But that is just like, My dream job, babe. That is my dream job. Spirit, what an amazing spirit you are. All right, let's just see. I don't even know what to see. I mean, this is just so beautiful. Let's get Heal Yourself though. Let's see what Heal Yourself cards might come out of this message. Y'all, I'm not gonna complicate this. Be careful of pride. Be careful of your pride, because when Spirit uses you in this phenomenal of a way, you gotta be careful of pride. Like, keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Don't be afraid to admit weaknesses in the things that you're going through, because the things that we share about ourselves that are painful, I can almost assure you that somebody else is going through it too. And if you keep it fresh and you keep it green and you always allow your weaknesses to be the defining thing that works through you, Spirit will work through your weaknesses, is what I'm trying to say. Don't feel like you have to be the strong one or the one that's got your stuff together, because Spirit will work through our weaknesses. That power is made perfect in our weaknesses. And have faith. That's all you have to remember, is watch out for your pride and have faith. And you are beautiful. You are absolutely gorgeous. And then on the bottom of the deck, how teachable are you? Spirit wants to teach you something. Yay! Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is so beautiful. Okay, Spirit, can you show me how Spirit wants me to use the new angel cards? I know I bought these for a reason. Show me what you want to say to this person or these people out of these angel cards, Spirit. How did the angels have their back while you're doing this? I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you gotta have a lot of angels when you're doing this kind of work. So I'm gonna give them all to you, okay? The one that came out on the table was the angel of music. And somehow I feel that music is going to be very significant to your situation with this person. One of you is probably, or both of you are probably an artist or musician. One of you might write songs and the other one might sing, play an instrument, or both. Angel of positivity. Angel of past lives. Angel of decisions. Spirit's going to help you make good decisions. And you've probably been connected to this person for lifetimes. Angel of new beginnings. Angel of love. Angel of tranquility. Angel of unity. Angels of the universe. Angel of wisdom. Angel of adventure. Angel of imagination, inspiration, determination, and remembrance. Somebody who's crossed over is with you guys on this journey. And angel of solitude. So when things get really pumping and you're making all this money and you're having all this success, don't forget to take time for yourselves and enjoy the blessings. And don't forget about your pride. Don't forget us little people when you get to the top where you're going. And then on the bottom of the deck is the angel of encouragement. And I have a feeling that you are an angel of encouragement. Both of you. I'm so excited for you. This is beautiful. Please tell me if this resonates with you. You can do it privately. Okay. What else do you want to say? All right. Spirit wants me to give you one of these. I'm not going to keep you all day today. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. But I do want to give you some stuff to take on this journey with you. Oh, I'm so glad I could be a part of this. Am I apologizing for my truth? So maybe you're struggling with opening up yourself to the world like I did this morning and sharing my junk. Because I did say I'm sorry like a million times, but really I shouldn't be sorry. Being mistreated is not something you should apologize for. And it's not playing the victim when you're truly being mistreated. I mean, we can't let it define us, and we can't allow it to put us in a victim mode, but it's okay to stand up for ourselves and for our truth. So let's see what they have to say about that. What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today's soul action. Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There's room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. And I just want to say that this whole twin flame stuff, I'm still not convinced that it's truth. Okay? I mean, we're all spirit. We're all whatever. Yes, I do know we have soulmates. And I believe there must be some truth to it, though, because I've experienced it. And there's a part of me that wants to withhold that and to cover it up and to pretend like it's not there, because it doesn't make any sense to me. I didn't ask to be attached to this fool, and they didn't ask to be attached to me, but somehow here we are. And I guess the only thing to do at this point is just make the best of that. That doesn't mean that we have to be in a relationship romantically. Sometimes it's just meant for us to be in some capacity together. Like it could be this work situation that you're in. Maybe you're just supposed to help one another on the life journey, the path towards enlightenment. And then help others towards that path towards enlightenment. I mean, always keep an open mind about everything, because you never know. You never know. And I can tell you right now, I've experienced some stuff. Spirit has allowed me to experience stuff that I could not deny. Like having that dream that night that I had woke up with gel, physical on my face gel, and finding out that the person had an ultrasound. I cannot explain that. That's where the 5D and the 3D merge. You know, there's a lot of things I can't explain about this situation with this person. And I don't try anymore, because I'm not going to hide my truth from people. That's the kind of shit that makes us crazy. It's trying to pretend like it doesn't exist. But when we speak our truth, it can help others who are going through the same stuff to keep them from thinking they're going insane. Insanity is precious in this world, because it's what keeps us from doing stupid shit like this. Or hiring somebody at a salary and then cutting it in half less than 2 weeks after they begin their job. That's insane shit. And thinking you can get away with it, and that the universe isn't going to come back and bite you in the ass for it. But good luck to you. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Right now, where you're at. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth, that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Because I could have woke up this morning feeling all kind of bad about myself. Oh, this girl doesn't like me. She thinks I'm evil. Oh my goodness. Poor me, poor me, poor me. Because everybody thinks my faith is evil. Who gives a shit? This is my truth. I have a right to my truth just as much as anybody else. And I had to give her grace that she wasn't willing to give me. But my faith, my beliefs, spirit allows me to have that magnitude of faith. that magnitude of grace. It's not anything I do. All I do is yield myself to Spirit and allow Spirit to work in my weaknesses. And I have a lot of weaknesses. A lot. Anyway, this is beautiful. Somebody's got a real big calling. Somebody's got a major, major, major calling on their life. And Spirit wants to fulfill that calling, and it involves another individual that you are connected to. Spirit, can you say something to us out of this deck about this calling? What do you want to say about this calling between these two people? I want to get a good, strong message, Spirit. None of this fluffy duffy. You're passionate, but you're tired. You're tired. You've been working towards this for a long time, baby. And you've been keeping that a secret. You've been keeping all this into yourself. You've been keeping this all a secret. You haven't been talking to anybody about this, but you know that this is what Spirit's telling you about this situation. Does this person even know that they have this calling on their life? They have to know. They have to know. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, to this person? Spirit, how might you work this out? Can you show me? You don't want to say anything else right now, do you? There's going to be a celebration. There's going to be a celebration. This relationship is coming together. This relationship is coming together. There's going to be a celebration. What are you saying, Spirit? Right now it looks like you're really tired. You're really weary. Spirit, help me not to screw up this whole message. You're overlooking some treasure. You're overlooking a treasure. Who's overlooking a treasure? Who is overlooking this treasure? There's another person here. Or you might just be overlooking how much money you can make, how abundant this is going to be. You don't think you can do this. You have the passion, but you don't think that your passion can make you money, is what it looks like to me. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Please don't let me ruin this beautiful message. Right now you're in this Nine of Wands energy. And you're hoping still stuck in that Nine of Wands energy where I should be, but because of whatever reason, I'm not there. By the grace of Spirit, I am not in that energy. But this ending that you had was more difficult for you. And I'm sorry. Dragonflies are here. Or maybe you're keeping it a secret how difficult it really is. Because you don't want anybody to see you suffer. You're probably like me, and you don't like people to see how horrible things can be for you. But the Strength card is here. Spirit's going to give you strength, baby doll. I want you to hold on, okay? I see you're going through something here. You're going through something. Be patient, okay? Spirit's going to give you patience. Be patient. Anything else you want to say to this individual, Spirit? Ask your angels, Spirit said. Spirit said you might have a question you want to ask the angels. You got your question, darling? Alright, ready? Alright, Spirit, speak to this person. If you believe, listen to your intuition and abundance. And then on the bottom of the deck is ask for help from others. See? I told you you can make money doing what you're thinking about. Not only that, but you might be famous. They talking about be careful of your pride and stuff. Alright. Can I ask another question for you? What's your question? You got your question? Okay. Look for a sign. Be assertive. Look for a sign and be assertive, Spirit says. And then on the bottom of the deck, again, Spirit says you got abundance coming, baby. Abundance. Why don't you believe in yourself? Come on, baby. You know you're better than this. All right. Maybe there's two women that are going to work together. I don't know. Might be two women and a man. Might be three of y'all. Maybe this has been like a love triangle. Because the devil is trying to destroy this project. Ask your question, sweetheart. The devil only has the power that we give that devil energy, though. So just know that Spirit's got this. Spirit says, let go. There's going to be an opportunity. Okay? And it looks like you're going to have... God is going to make it rain pentacles, baby. Make it rain. Okay. So, that's enough for that. Let me get you some trinkets and we'll close this reading out for now, okay? Alright, Spirit. Gotta close my eyes when I pull the trinkets, just so you know, watch. This is how I pull trinkets. Spirit, can you please give me trinkets for those who might see this video so they'll know you're talking to them. Okie dokie, folky. I got a music note. A big old elephant. No, wait. Yeah, an elephant. And if you are new here, sometimes when I hold these up, the spirits around me will knock them out of my hand. I have an infinity sign that says love. I have another elephant. I have that fool. The fool. That joker. The jester. The fool. We have the fool here. They want it over here on the fool card. And then I have a feather. I have a key, not one, but two. Two keys. Two keys. Wow. I can't hardly hold on to this, but this is a mouse. There's a mouse in the house. And I have a turtle. A turtle. I have this hand for intuition. Maybe you're a card reader. I have a heart with stars. Whoa, that one fell off the table. That says believe. And I have a butterfly. Let me see what that one was that flew off the table. It's a heart with a tree of life in it. Okay, and then I had this flower that kept trying to fly away. There's a little flower. Okay? Okay, can I please have trinkets from this other bowl, Holy Spirit? And I always close my eyes and I just grab whatever Spirit wants me to grab so I'll know that He's talking to you, or you will. And I got my black tourmaline. That means that somebody needs to protect themselves. I have a sailboat, and that always makes me think of, like, let Spirit take you where Spirit wants you to go. Instead of trying to row in the rowboat, you need to be on that sail. Smooth sailing, baby, smooth sailing. I have a skull, and it always reminds me of somebody that's crossed over being with you. I have that arrow. Maybe you're a Sagittarius and you did show up as a fire sign, so you might be a Sagittarius. And then I have that metal headgear. This reminds me of a gear, but it could be something else to you. It's some kind of gear that's turning. Might be the Wheel of Fortune gear. All right, can I please get rock, Spirit, for this reading? Oh, you know what? We didn't clarify the High Priestess. Passion, believe, hope, wealth, and honor. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like we should clarify the High Priestess over here is something we don't see coming. Ooh, ooh. Should I even tell them about this, Spirit? This looks like your twin, and it looks like you're manifesting the end of a third party, and that there's going to be a commitment with your twin because you've manifested the end of this third party. And just from looking at these cards, it looks like that might be an air sign. Damn it, girl. You go, girl. But it looks like right now he's coming towards you. This twin of yours. Yep. It's an old relationship that you've worked hard on, and it's been a lot of karma involved. And it's coming back to you is what it's saying here. Be strong. Strength again. Be strong, baby girl. Be strong. All right, can I get trinkets again from this other bowl? I got 1, 2 big freaking elephants. No matter where. I have big tower. I have a Jesus thing. I have another gear. Somebody knows about them gears. Maybe you're a mechanic, or you have a mechanic in your family. Your husband, maybe, your twin flame. I have a very wild looking horse. And I have a very prissy looking unicorn. A wild horse and a prissy unicorn. Then I have another flower. For some reason, these flowers don't want me to hold them. And then I have a beautiful, beautiful little daisy with a gold center. I have those 2 hearts connected. 2 hearts connected. And then I have this beautiful, simple little heart with a flower. Somebody loves flowers. Okay, and just do trinkets again from this bowl, please, Spirit. Because this is a beautiful reading. I mean, just gorgeous. I'm so impressed. You're going through that spiritual awakening. I got the spiritual awakening. I got the cherries because you're probably celibate or abstinent. And then I have that lotus flower. Maybe you're into yoga. Kind, free, true to your heart, strong, happy, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. And then I have a real, real fancy heart. Somebody's got a real fancy heart. I got a cactus with a flower on it. Maybe you live out west and you know Spirit shows me and by using that one that somebody's a prick, so maybe you know a prick or you are one. I have another tree of life, family tree. I have love and beloved. I have never, never, never give up. I have money sign, because you're going to make money, baby. And then I have the world. Maybe you're going to travel around the world doing this project that you're going to be doing for healing. This is so beautiful, you guys. I'm so excited for you. Please don't be a stranger when you get famous, and you can always come back and tell me about it, okay? All right, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you. Bye-bye.